Mr. Speaker.
A 5-minute call on behalf of the Green Party. Marama Davidson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Can I just ask if there will be a ballot 1 minute?
Yes, there will.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm standing on behalf of the Green Party to support my co-leader Metiria today in our opposition to the Residential Tenancies Bill because it is miserable. It is a miserable bill. Mr. Speaker, I am a renter like many Māori. Māori are disproportionately represented as renters as opposed to homeowners. So I have an interest in highlighting the unique impacts that rental legislation will have on Māori and Māori children, and of course lower income people and families who find it really difficult to live in warmer homes, drier homes, safer homes, Mr. Speaker. The reason why this bill is miserable is because it gets in the way, it gets right in the way of a more comprehensive warrant of fitness and minimum and good standards. The Green Party are absolutely proud to support Andrew Little's bill for healthy homes. Those are the sorts of standards that will make an actual difference to the lives of children, to the lives of our elderly, and to the lives of New Zealanders. I sit here listening to what is in this bill. I was also on the Select Committee. I would have to challenge the previous member's statement where she said that everybody agreed that this bill was going in the right direction. That is not at all what I heard at the Select Committee. There were many submitters who understood that this bill will do nothing to lower the impact on, especially the load on our health system, and lowering the illnesses that are directly related to poor and inadequate housing standards. So I don't know why the previous member does not honour this House enough to be truthful about what she heard at the Select Committee. No, I won't sit down, because that was not at all true. It wasn't true. Many experts, many people who have worked with families for many years, many social service advocates were very clear that this bill does not go far enough and will not rectify the impact, the cumulative impacts that happens to people when they are not living in safe, dry homes, Mr. Speaker. And so, there are things that we can do, though. There are things that we can do that are not included in this bill. I note with pride Metiria Tuday's supplementary order paper and a list of standards that she wishes to be maintained in rental properties, and how she has campaigned, and the Green Party has campaigned for many years to lift the standard of housing. I hope that this is the direction. This would strengthen the bill. Metiria's SOP would strengthen this bill and actually make it worthwhile and worth voting for. I do not appreciate the fact that this legislation is being used to appease renters and to appease the public that the national government are doing something. It is too important to appease renters. We need to get it right instead. Make sure the homes really are healthy. Make sure the homes really are warm, because there is no cost. There is no cost more important than ensuring that all of our children, that our elderly, are not going to become sicker and are going to stay alive directly because of living in good homes. So, Mr. Speaker, thank you for the opportunity to speak to our opposition for the Residential Tenancies Bill tonight, because it is miserable. Thank you.
A 5-minute call